success. We learn the mechanics of being successful. We go to school, we make sure we get all of the T's crossed and the I's dotted in regards to being successful. But nobody's really telling us about the emotional side of being successful. And trust me, it really is. None of us, God did not create us to be islands in and of ourselves. We need other people. It is absolutely nothing wrong in wanting to be approved of, accepted by other people. The distortion comes in when we become so emotionally needy or emotionally unhealthy that we depend upon our emotional stability from the outside. That is not how we were designed to do. But you need people on the outside. And you will hear me say, if you're wanting to be successful, you absolutely have to have collaborators for your success. No one should have free reign over your emotions. What I'm saying there is that you make sure you give yourself permission to be selective as to who has influence over your emotions. Any and everybody should not come up and say, and start having influence over your emotions. Not a good thing. So give yourself permission to be selective as to who will have influence over your emotions. How many of us have ever been in a situation where we did something and we just literally felt truly guilty about it the next day, the next minute? The moment we did it, we feel guilty, okay? Now, once we feel guilty, trust me, the secondary emotions that we actually begin to feel is a sense of depression, sense of shame. Those are all secondary emotions that is basically describing what that real emotion is all about. Okay? But what we will do is try to work on the depression. And we'll go to work on not being depressed. But when you never get to the primary emotion of where the depression is connected to, then you never fix the issue. It just keeps festering because you never went to the source to make sure it was corrected. Whatever that successful relationship is, whatever that success is you want in the workplace, whatever that success is you want in your life, we are not willing to actually take possession or ownership of it. That's the problem. And because we're not willing to possess it, then guess what? Everybody else can tell us what you should be, what you should want in this particular success. This is how